Hey folks, it's Sven and today I want to show you a great trick to understand jazz standards better and make them easier. And really, this is no clickbaiting, it's really great. So, you know that feeling, you're learning a tune and you think like if you're a beginner or intermediate, where that's difficult. What are these chords? What am I'm going to improvise? Let's take All of Me, like all of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I never use them. And this is like, all these jazz chords and you feel like, well, what should I'm going to play about on that, Where can I learn all these voicings and stuff? But what you do now is, you take every standard that you want to learn and transpose it to the key of C, G or D. The most three guitar-friendly keys. And the result is ridiculous. Look at this. All of me, why not take all of me? You play it with the common basic chords. You see, I'm no good without you. Take my lips, I want to lose them. Oh yeah. Take my arms, I never use them. And you see, taking these basic chords make the tunes so easy. And it's working with almost every tune. And not only will you see with these basic chords and transpose it to the key of C, G or D how easy the tunes are, you will also see how similar they all are. Because a lot of times we think jazz standards are very different from each other, but they are very, very similar to each other. And the reason why we don't see that as beginners or intermediate players is because we're, somehow irritated by different keys, different voicings, different decades of jazz music where different kind of grace chords and fill-in chords are common. So by using a lot of unnecessary 2/5s and a lot of unnecessary secondary dominant chords, we feel like this is so complicated, but it's most of the time absolutely not. Take a song, for example, same key, we will take I Can't Give You Anything But Love. Or it's the same chords than Pennies from Heaven. Again, we got the C chord, then we got a descent movement to the 2, and then we got the 5 with the flat 9 in the bass, Then we got the demo. And it looks very complicated, and played with the basic chords in C, it's like I can't give you anything but love, baby. It's the only thing I got plenty of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, I'm sure to find happiness, and I guess all the things you always bind for, and so looks so easy. And it's the same with all the standards, no matter which song from the Tin Pan Alley Street, which musical standard you take. That's not working for some kind of Herbie Hancock songs, of course, because the jazz was, developing, and the later tunes have another principle. Modal jazz was invented, and it's not working there any longer. But all the tunes that were written in the Tin Pan Alley Street, all the great musical tunes, they are all like that. No matter if minor or major, they're all so simple, And if you would be in the situation that you have to play a solo on something like that, you would never think of arpeggios or chord notes. You would just go ahead and you would probably reach a good result with just using the scale and the pentatonic. But of course, this is not how jazz works. Of course, when you really want to be a professional jazz musician, you have to learn all these advanced stuff. There is no shortcut to prevent it, to sound authentic, of course. This is really a long way, and it takes like a couple of years of daily practice to reach that. But I think this little exercise, transposing it, playing with basic chords, it will definitely help you to understand the song better, and it will also help you to find similarities between the songs. This is also very important because you will see where you can play whole phrases or whole progressions, in a similar way. You will see, wait, Jungology and Night and Day, it's absolutely the same descent, When you get a bit into substitutions, and then, you know, transposing it to this same key, that will help you a lot, I think. And this is my special trick that I wanted to share with you today. So I hope you like it. If yes, if no, write it in the comments. And subscribe to my channel. There's a lot of interesting stuff going. And if you're heading for a private lesson, write me a comment, write me an email, no problem. I also do that gladly via Zoom, Duzu, or Skype, whatever you prefer. This was Sven Jungbeck for you. Bye.